Hey guys, welcome to Gizmo Times. This is Chetan and this is ASUS ZenFone Max Pro M1 and you're watching the unboxing and hands-on with the smartphone. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro finally has a very good competitor thanks to ASUS coming back to the Indian market. This is the ASUS ZenFone Max Pro M1 that comes with the same size of the screen and the same processor. This is the ASUS ZenFone Max Pro. The Max Pro M1 actually that comes with a 6-inch full HD Plus display on the front, and there's the Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 processor powering this device, which is the similar combination on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro. That's the first name that you usually have in your mind when someone asks you about a mid-range smartphone. So this coming into the market finally gives ASUS a good chance to come back into the market with a bang and give a tough competition to Xiaomi. And one of the major changes here is that ASUS is finally dumping its Zen UI, which was totally criticized not just for a huge amount of bloatware that it had, but the usability. The interface was not as easy as any other interfaces, and finally the ZenFone Max Pro M1 comes with the stock Android that is based on Android 8.1.0 Oreo. And the Max series from ASUS is usually known for its heavy capacity batteries, and that's retained here. Although the phone doesn't look that heavy or thick, it's at 180 grams, but it packs a very good 5000 mAh battery. So these are the major specs. Let me give you a quick list of the specifications that the phone has, and then we'll jump into the unboxing of the phone. The ZenFone Max Pro comes with a 6-inch Full HD Plus display at 2160 x 1080 pixels of screen resolution. This Snapdragon 636 processor. There are two variants with 3GB, 32GB and 4GB, 64GB of RAM and storage respectively. There's a camera combination of 13 megapixel plus 5 megapixel on the back, 8 megapixel camera on the front, and the phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery. There's Android 8.1.0 Oreo with the stock Android here, and even in this the gestures, the Zen motion gestures are retained from the Zen UI, and that is something good here. And apart from that, there is the Snapdragon camera application that is given here because ASUS wants to take advantage of the Spectra 160 ISP that is present in the Snapdragon 636 to take full advantage of it and give better photos. And so you would see the Snapdragon camera here and not the camera application from ASUS. So now let's get on with the unboxing. So firstly, as soon as you open the box, what you get to see is this warranty booklet, and there's a user manual as well, and finally the SIM ejector pin. Then this is the ASUS ZenFone Max Pro, the smartphone, and these are the other accessories. So firstly, the travel adapter that comes with a 5V two-way output and the USB cable for charging or connecting to the PC for the data storage. And finally, this is an interesting accessory that ASUS is given here that is called the ASUS Max Box, which is to amplify the sound. There's a 5-magnet speaker inside the phone, but to amplify the sound by over 50% more than what it is normally, this is the Max Box that would sit on any flat surface and that would let you place the phone in a standing position because the speaker is located towards the bottom, and this box would help amplify the sound of the speakers of the smartphone. So this is a pretty interesting accessory, and everyone who purchases this phone would get this accessory inside the box package itself. Now getting back to the phone, this is the black variant that you see here, and what you see on the back is that a matte kind of finish, and on the back is the fingerprint sensor for the unlocking, and there's also face unlock which would be present in the retail units. There's a 13 plus 5 megapixel of camera combination on the back with the LED flashlight for the low light captures, and this is the metal backplate, and on the side is the plastic for the antenna for the signal reception. On the front is an 8 megapixel camera, and the phone looks quite comfortable to hold because of those curvy edges and corners. But apart from that, 180 grams should usually feel heavy, but here the weight is quite evenly distributed, and when you're getting a 5000 mAh battery, you shouldn't really complain because you can't expect those heavy batteries to be light in weight. So interestingly, this is the stock Android with very less bloatware. These all apps are not as a part of the bloatware. I have installed a few applications for the benchmarks and games, but what you get as a part of the package is the Google Play apps, and there's a GoToPay for the payments, FM radio pre-install as well, and there's the other standard apps such as sound recorder, slides, and the Snapdragon camera. Interestingly, that doesn't have the name of the regular camera app, but Snapdragon, because ASUS wants to focus on the point that you're getting a camera application that takes advantage of the chipset to make your captures better. So getting into the camera application itself, you have a very easy UI. First of all, there are scene modes, there are different filters to choose from, and there's also the beautify feature that works for both the front camera as well as for the back camera. And the UI here is so easy that you don't have to get into the different setting pages. Everything is on the screen itself, and that's what even ASUS had focused on, saying that the user who's using the phone with these different apps should never be confused about where to reach to get a proper setting or a particular setting inside the camera application. So for the videos, you can take a maximum of 4K video resolution, and that is for again DCI and UHD. There are two versions here. Again, these won't be present on the regular camera apps. So this is again given by Snapdragon or Qualcomm to get you the best of experiences here. And for the front facing camera, you get 1080p videos at max. So this is about the cameras. You'll get to see a few camera samples here itself, and then we'll do a proper camera review comparing it with the Xiaomi's Redmi Note 5 Pro, because that is one major aspect where, apart from the performance, where people would look at these two phones. So this was a quick hands-on unboxing of the ZenFone Max Pro M1. The phone does look good on our initial view, and for the 3GB RAM variant, the price on the box is given as 13,199, but I'm not really sure because we are taking this video before the official launch. So it could be a bit lesser than that. It could reach about 12,999, around that price, but I'm not sure of the official price now. So this was the hands-on and unboxing of the ASUS ZenFone Max Pro M1. I hope you like this video. Do subscribe for more videos, and we'll be doing the comparisons with not just the Redmi Note 5 Pro, but a few other contenders such as the Honor 7X, the Honor 9 Lite, and a few others. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.